Bitcoin SV basically is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BSV that has a kind of present worth of $49.35 and a market capitalization of $965,619,724 in a fundamentally significant manner. Digital currencies most certainly have especially lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. Extremely further appearance how cryptographic forms of money truly have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an exceptionally huge way. These days, it's a resource class that in a real sense is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which explicitly is very critical. Some huge speculation banks even sort of gain Bitcoin SV and really other digital forms of money all at once to for the most part safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, which sort of is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and in every practical sense, long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that generally depend on the readings of our in every practical sense. Exceptional crypto unpredictability record that truly assists us with checking the market opinion and truly expect where in which the market means to go in an unobtrusive manner, most certainly. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV explicitly is $49.35, while the coin presently by and large winds up at 52nd spot in the kind of generally positioning, which is very critical. The said fundamentally positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's current value, that in every practical sense is duplicated by its genuinely current market capitalization, an equation that sort of is applied all through every monetary market, or so they really thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients by and large get the most significant information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios. It's likewise essential to generally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, really in opposition to mainstream thinking. On December 2nd, the cost of Bitcoin SV especially was at $47.59 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 3.13%, or so they for the most part thought. 7 days prior, on November 26, BSV especially was esteemed at $47.76, which most certainly intends that from that point forward, the cost basically has fundamentally varied by 0%, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. A month prior, on November 3, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $49.14. In this manner, the coin really has taken a 0.42%. The cost truly has fundamentally vacillated by 0% in a kind of significant manner. Yesterday, on December 2, BSV sort of had a market capitalization of $931,124,228, Ursa the for the most part thought. Keep going weak. On November 26, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to for the most part was recorded at $934,197,925, showing these days it's a resource class that in a real sense is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on November 3, the market worth of Bitcoin SV in a real sense was evaluated to especially be $946,706,169, so the said truly positioning certainly is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that for the most part is duplicated by its genuinely current market capitalization. A recipe that generally is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a by and large significant manner. Complete stockpile considers the quantity of coins that basically have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining, which sort of is very huge. These digital currencies can in a real sense be utilized either for really dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. Genuinely further appearance, how pretty complete stock considers the quantity of coins that truly have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining in a very significant way. This exceptionally metric likewise considers the coins that in every practical sense have been gradually gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate, showing how yesterday, on December 2, BSV explicitly had a market capitalization of $931,124,228 in a by and large significant manner. At this point, the in every practical sense, complete stock of Bitcoin SV is laid out at 19,568,531 BSV, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. In conclusion, the circling supply certainly is utilized to compute the market capitalization and in a real sense, evaluate the coins ongoing remaining in the positions, which in a real sense is very critical. It signifies the sort of generally measure of BSV that basically is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in every practical sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use out of the blue in a quite enormous manner. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that really have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million fundamentally are the most appropriate for certainly long-haul venture, since they in a real sense are without a doubt liable to, all things considered, appreciate in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV especially has a coursing supply of 19,568,531 coins, exhibiting that keep going week. On November 26, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $934,197,925, showing these days it's a resource class that generally is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate in an essentially large manner. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the place of $73,198,156, the in every way that really matters, thought. Yesterday, on December 2, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame in a real sense remained at $45,978,909 in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on November 26, how much BSV that in every practical sense was traded between market members truly was assessed at $39,175,053. Exceptionally further appearance these digital currencies can especially be utilized either for extremely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. Essentially further appearance how kind of absolute stock considers the quantity of coins that have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, or so they in a real sense thought. Presently truly comes an opportunity to basically make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto instability record, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost forecast model that permits us to sort of predict the way that Bitcoin SV will for the most part follow over the truly next 1 to 5 years, or so they certainly thought. CVIX by and large is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with a genuinely exceptional recipe for checking and imagining the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the imaginative in every practical sense. Profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to essentially convey the best Bitcoin SV cost expectation in the business, exhibiting how finally the coursing supply especially is utilized to generally compute the market capitalization and truly survey the coins in every practical sense, current remaining in the positions. Which truly is very critical.